So in today's video, I want to show you that the difference between the Samsung Galaxy S8, which you have right here. This I bought about 6 years ago. I had to replace this because the battery was no longer good. Plus, they stopped updating the operating system a couple of years ago. And so I replaced it with a Samsung Galaxy S24, which you see right here. So look at the differences between the box. This is an S8. This is the S24. As you can see, the box is much smaller for the S24. I wanted to get a Huawei phone or Oppo or Xiaomi, but they don't offer that in this country, so I just settled for the S24. Samsung Galaxy S24. Much smaller. It comes with less. This came with less stuff. This thing came with the S8. Came with so many things. It came with earbuds. How do you open this? Let's see how you open this. It's like a Rubik's Cube or something. No, there it is. Slide it out. This came with a power adapter. This came with earbuds. And of course, SIM card. And instruction manuals. So did the new one, but it didn't come with a power charger, which was kind of odd. I wanted a power charger, but it didn't come with it. That was what was inside the box. The box was bigger because it had more stuff in it. For this phone. For this new phone, the box is much smaller, as you can see. It did come with a key to remove the micro SD card. It did come with a charging cable, which was a USB-C charging cable. And this is the instruction book. It's so much smaller than the one that I saw in the S8. The phones are roughly about the same size. This one I paid about $799.99 with tax and activation and everything. It came out to $940 or something like that, US. This one, I don't remember how much I paid for it. Maybe I paid $700 or something. With activation and everything, maybe $8 something. The difference between this one and this one is that this one has 5G, so you can really download stuff pretty quickly with this, which I will show you. I'll use a speed test. Right now I'm not connected to Wi-Fi or anything, so this is just the network. Here's speed test. I'm going to run speed test. This is megabits per second, okay, not megabytes, megabits. For download. For upload. That is quite fast. That is much faster than the previous phone that I had. So 456.1 megabits per second for the download. Upload is 43.8 megabits per second. Let's see how much that is. That's 57 megabytes per second for the download. about 5.3 5.4 megabytes per second for the upload. This is that's pretty fast. I mean that's some of the advantages that I got from it. Plus the operating system is updating, you know, so it's not going to be a problem. This one, they stopped supporting it. I'm not sure when. Maybe it was 2021 or 2020, something like that. So that's what I want to show you today. The differences between the two phones, separated by 6 years. 6 years span. So this was the latest Samsung phone back in 2018. I think this is the latest model right now. I don't know why they don't give chargers anymore for Samsung Galaxy phones. So I'm gonna shut it off, turn it off. It's asking for shut it off. As for the quality of the materials, I think this is made out of some kind of aluminum. The body of this phone is, I think, plastic for the S8. So this one definitely feels like it's a lot higher quality. I think the battery power for this is a little bit more than this. That's what I want to share with you today. If you have any thoughts, you could leave it in the comment section below, and thank you for watching.